My name is Diana, and before JGOOT, we used to travel the traditional way. We always booked out of our home airport, Philadelphia, which is 20 minutes away. We didn't know any better. Very expensive, very high taxes. Um, Always set dates, set destinations. After I found JGOOT, I also learned that flexibility is the name of the game. My first redemption was amazing. I needed to go over to Bulgaria, where I am originally from, as you could detect my Eastern European accent. And because I own an ice company, I can't travel in the summertime, so I set my search for any time in the winter. There are no direct flights to Bulgaria. I needed to change somewhere in Europe anyway, so I set from anywhere, from anywhere in the United States to anywhere in Europe for the whole winter. I mean, from January through March, and all of a sudden, I have Virgin popping up with a 29,000 points business class lay flat seat from JFK to Manchester. But wait, there's more. There was at the time 40% transfer bonus from Amex to Virgin. So I only needed to transfer 21,000 points for a lay flat business class seat. Goodness, I earned this just for my Christmas shopping. Thank you, Kira and Shannon, for that. I learned it from the Earning Multiplier course. So 21,000 points and about 200 something in fees. The ticket was over $5,000 if I would have paid that in cash, which I never would have anyways. But for comparison cents per point, I'm not sure. It's over 20 cents per point. I have it written down somewhere. You guys do the math. Just incredible. We already have tickets booked for spring break. I have a 14-year-old daughter. We always have to travel around spring break, Christmas break, Thanksgiving break. And we have flights booked through Iberia. Thank you for this to Stephanie and Tom. I took the Redemption Multiplier course. They were talking about Iberia, and I learned how to, when they release the flights, how to practice. I got there every morning with my coffee for a few weeks ahead of time. I knew my dates, so I practiced, and the day I wanted, I knew when they released them. I know how many seats. And I ended up getting 2 business class flights from JFK to Madrid. Spring break, yes, for 34,000 points each. And there was a transfer bonus as well. At the time, it was only 20%, but hey, who cares? That brought my tickets for each business class ticket to 29,000 points. And then we got, because Iberia only releases 2 business class per flight, we got my daughter premium economy. She'll be fine. I've been traveling economy for 40 years. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. We'll try to upgrade her at the airport or something. And the premium economy ticket was also cheap on points. But anyway, it is, sorry, long video, but I just can't tell you enough how much this has changed my life, and it could change anyone's life. We've booked multiple Route 1 trips just because we change the airport, and a couple of days before or after last spring break, we flew out of Newark, New Jersey, 2 hours away from Wilmington, Delaware. And instead of the date we wanted to fly on, we found an incredible deal 3 days before that. Well, she had to miss 3 days of school. It was fine. But we didn't miss the deal. So I can talk on and on about how incredible this has been and how much it's changed my life, and I would recommend it to anyone. As you could see, we have a child, we can only travel around holidays, not even summertime. So it is just amazing. I love JGOOT. It changed my life, and it could change anyone's. Happy travels.